Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to witness one of the most awe-inspiring events in the sky, then you're in for a treat. Today we're diving into the 2025 total solar eclipse, a rare phenomenon that left the entire world in awe. Stay tuned as we bring you jaw-dropping footage, expert insights, and unforgettable moments from this once-in-a-lifetime celestial event. Let's get started. On March 29th, 2025, the world will witness a spectacular celestial event, a total solar eclipse. As the moon aligns perfectly between the Earth and the Sun, day will momentarily turn into night for millions of people along its path. The event will captivate astronomers, scientists, and skywatchers alike, but with its beauty also comes curiosity, mystery, and even concerns about its effects on life on Earth. A total solar eclipse is a rare and breathtaking phenomenon. The moon at just the right distance and angle will completely cover the sun for a few precious minutes, plunging regions into an eerie twilight. Temperatures will drop, animals may behave strangely, and for a short while, it will seem as if the world has paused. The sky will darken, revealing stars and planets that are usually invisible during daylight hours. The corona, the sun's outer atmosphere, will glow faintly around the blackened moon, creating an awe-inspiring sight. People from all over the world will travel to witness this moment, with hotels and observatories in the eclipse's path fully booked years in advance. Scientists will seize the opportunity to study the sun's corona, an elusive layer of plasma that is usually overpowered by the sun's intense brightness. This research is crucial for understanding solar storms and their effects on Earth's technology. The sudden darkness and drop in temperature can have fascinating effects on wildlife. Birds, mistaking the eclipse for nighttime, may stop singing and return to their nests. Nocturnal animals like owls might become active, and some plants may begin to close their petals as if the sun had set. Even human emotions can be influenced, with many people feeling a mix of awe, fear, and excitement during the eclipse. Ancient civilizations viewed solar eclipses with superstition, often interpreting them as omens of disaster. Even today, some people believe that an eclipse can bring bad luck or disrupt natural cycles. While these beliefs have no scientific basis, the event does remind us of our deep connection to the cosmos and the forces that govern our universe. While a solar eclipse itself is not dangerous, looking directly at the sun during any phase of the eclipse, except totality, can cause severe eye damage. The sun's rays are still powerful enough to burn the retina, leading to permanent vision loss, a condition known as solar retinopathy. Many people mistakenly think that since the sun is partially covered, it is safe to look at, but this is far from the truth. Proper eclipse glasses with certified filters must be used to observe the eclipse safely. There is also the risk of accidents as people become distracted while driving or walking. Authorities often warn about increased road incidents on eclipse days, as curious onlookers may stop their vehicles suddenly or take risks to get a better view. Schools and workplaces in some areas might adjust schedules to ensure safety, and public awareness campaigns will emphasize protective measures. Another concern is the effect of the eclipse on electronic systems. Solar eclipses can influence the Earth's ionosphere, a layer of the atmosphere that plays a key role in radio signal transmission. Some communication disruptions, particularly in radio and GPS systems, could occur, though they are usually temporary. Scientists will be monitoring these effects closely, as understanding how solar activity impacts technology is crucial in our modern world. Despite these minor risks, a total solar eclipse is a rare and magnificent event that brings people together. Families, students, astronomers, and travelers will gather in various locations to witness the wonder of nature at work. Schools and universities will organize viewing events, making it an educational experience for young minds. Photographers and researchers will document every second, capturing an event that will not be seen again in the same location for decades or even centuries. Eclipses remind us of the delicate balance in our solar system, the precision of celestial mechanics, and the vastness of the universe. They are moments that make us pause, look up, and marvel at the beauty of the cosmos. Whether you are in the direct path of totality or watching from afar, the solar eclipse of March 29th, 2025 will be a moment to remember. As the moon gradually moves away from its perfect alignment with the sun, the sky will slowly brighten and daylight will return. Birds will resume their songs, confused nocturnal creatures will retreat, and human activities will return to normal. However, for those who witness the event, the experience will leave a lasting impression, one of wonder, curiosity, and a newfound appreciation for the universe. Scientists and astronomers will spend weeks analyzing the data collected during the eclipse. Observatories worldwide will review images of the sun's corona, searching for patterns that could help predict solar storms. These storms, which release intense bursts of charged particles into space, have the potential to disrupt satellite communications, power grids, and even air travel. By studying the sun during an eclipse, researchers gain crucial insights into how these massive solar events unfold. Meanwhile, meteorologists will examine the temporary climate changes caused by the eclipse. The sudden drop in temperature, shifts in wind patterns, and effects on local weather will provide valuable information about the Earth's atmosphere. This knowledge can be useful in refining climate models and understanding the complex interactions between solar energy and our planet's ecosystems. Throughout history, eclipses have been surrounded by myths, legends, and spiritual significance. Many ancient cultures viewed solar eclipses as warnings from the gods. Some believed they signaled the downfall of a ruler or the beginning of a great transformation. Even today, in certain parts of the world, some people observe rituals or prayers during an eclipse, believing it to be a time of heightened energy and change. While science has provided clear explanations for eclipses, the sense of mystery and awe remains. For many, witnessing such a rare event sparks a deep appreciation for the universe and our place within it. Some travelers even chase eclipses across the world, experiencing these celestial events in different landscapes and cultural settings. After March 29, 2025, astronomers will already be looking ahead to future eclipses. Each event presents new opportunities to study the sun, refine astronomical calculations, and engage the public in the wonders of space. With the rapid advancements in space exploration, future eclipses may even be observed from lunar or Martian bases, providing an entirely new perspective on this cosmic alignment. As humanity continues its journey beyond Earth, eclipses remind us of the delicate balance of our solar system. They demonstrate the precise mechanics of celestial bodies and the incredible predictability of the cosmos. From ancient astronomers who first recorded eclipses to modern scientists using high-tech instruments, our fascination with these events has remained unchanged. The big solar eclipse of March 29, 2025, will be more than just a temporary shadow. It will be a moment of unity, science, and reflection. Whether viewed through a telescope, from a crowded field, or streamed online, the event will bring people together in shared amazement. It will remind us that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, a universe filled with mysteries yet to be uncovered. As the sun fully returns, life will move forward, but for those who witness the eclipse, something will have changed. The memory of the darkened sky, the sudden chill in the air, and the beauty of the cosmic alignment will stay with them. Until the next eclipse graces our skies, we will look up and remember a brief moment when the universe put on a show just for us. As the eclipse fades into memory, stories from different parts of the world begin to emerge. Social media becomes flooded with breathtaking photos, videos, and personal experiences. Some describe the eerie silence that fell over their city as the sun disappeared. Others recall the collective gasp of a crowd standing together, eyes to the sky, witnessing the universe perform its most mesmerizing trick. In some cultures, communities gathered to discuss what they felt during the eclipse. Some believe it was a sign of renewal, a celestial reset offering a chance to begin anew. Spiritual leaders, scientists, and educators hold discussions about the importance of understanding natural events rather than fearing them. Schools conduct follow-up lessons, asking students to describe what they saw and felt, sparking an interest in astronomy that might inspire the next generation of scientists and space explorers. For those lucky enough to have been in the path of totality, the experience lingers. Many express feelings of insignificance yet deep connection to the cosmos. Travelers who plan their trips around the event begin making new plans, eager to chase the next eclipse. wherever it may be. Amateur astronomers who spent months preparing their equipment now sort through their images and footage, proud of their contribution to the global documentation of this rare event. Beyond the emotional and visual spectacle, the eclipse provides invaluable scientific data. Astronomers analyze their recordings of the sun's corona, searching for new clues about solar wind and space weather. Governments and space agencies assess how the temporary loss of solar radiation affected energy grids, communications, and satellites. The study of the eclipse's impact on the Earth's atmosphere may lead to improvements in weather prediction models. Astrobiologists studying the effects of sudden darkness on ecosystems take note of how animals responded. Did nocturnal creatures fully emerge, or were they confused? How did plants react to the momentary lack of sunlight? These questions, seemingly small, contribute to a greater understanding of life on Earth and how living organisms adapt to sudden environmental changes. Technology companies use the event to test the resilience of solar-powered systems. Solar farms in affected areas experience a short but noticeable drop in energy production, allowing engineers to refine backup solutions. Lessons from this brief blackout could be applied to future space missions, where reliance on solar energy is crucial. One of the most humbling realizations following an eclipse is the sheer precision of celestial mechanics. Hundreds of years ago, ancient civilizations could predict these events using careful observation. Today, we use advanced computer models, but the fundamental truth remains the same. Our universe moves with an order so precise that we can pinpoint the exact moment and location of the next eclipse, not just years, but centuries in advance. This cosmic dance in which the sun, moon, and earth align so perfectly reminds us of the delicate balance of the solar system. It is a reminder that, despite our daily struggles and concerns, we are all part of something far greater, a universe governed by laws that we are only beginning to fully understand. Even as the world moves on from the March 29th, 2025, eclipse, anticipation begins to build for the next one. Skywatchers mark their calendars, eager for another chance to witness this rare phenomenon. Scientists refine their research goals, knowing that each eclipse brings new opportunities for discovery. For those who miss this one, a new goal emerges: to stand beneath the shadow of the moon next time. Because once someone experiences the magic of a total solar eclipse, it's hard not to crave that feeling again. The surreal, breathtaking moment when the sun, the source of all life, briefly disappears, reminding us how fragile, how wondrous, and how connected we truly are to the cosmos. As time passes, the echoes of March 29th, 2025 eclipse remain. Scientists publish their findings, astronomers continue their research, and those who witnessed it firsthand hold on to their memories. The event is documented in books, educational videos, and countless online posts. People who stood together, eyes turned toward the sky, now tell their stories to friends, family, and future generations. Teachers who guided students through the event inspire new minds to explore space. Children who were too young to understand its significance might one day grow up to be scientists, astronauts, or engineers, all because of the moment they stood in the shadow of the moon. Communities that gathered to witness the eclipse form lasting bonds. Towns along the path of totality, once filled with tourists and excitement, return to normal but retain a sense of pride. For a brief moment, they were part of something extraordinary. Some places even erect monuments or plaques marking where people stood to see the sky go dark in the middle of the day. Looking back, humanity has always been captivated by eclipses. Ancient civilizations carved records of them into stone, seeing them as omens or messages from the gods. As science advanced, people began to understand the mechanics behind these events, turning fear into fascination. Now we look to the future. Scientists already know when and where the next great eclipses will happen. Some will be in remote locations, others over major cities. Each one will bring new discoveries, new experiences, and new generations of eclipse chasers. One day, humans on Mars may watch as Phobos, the tiny Martian moon, eclipses the sun in its own unique way. Astronauts on the moon might see the Earth pass in front of the sun, creating an Earth eclipse, a sight never before witnessed by the human eye. As the excitement fades and life returns to normal, The universe continues its endless motion. The Earth orbits the Sun, the Moon orbits the Earth, and time marches forward. But for those who witnessed the 2025 eclipse, something has changed. They have seen something rare, something that reminds them of the vastness of the cosmos and the precision of nature. Long after the last remnants of excitement from the March 29th, 2025 eclipse fade, the universe continues its silent, endless rhythm. The moon completes its cycle, the sun continues burning with unfathomable energy, and the earth spins on, carrying with it the echoes of that fleeting moment of celestial perfection. The people who watched in awe that day may have returned to their routines, but something within them has changed. A new awareness, a deepened curiosity, a lingering sense of wonder. For some, the eclipse was a gateway into a lifelong fascination with the cosmos. Children who witnessed the sky darken might now stare through telescopes at night, seeking out distant galaxies and dreaming of space travel. Amateur astronomers, once hobbyists, may now dedicate themselves to tracking future celestial events. Even those who had little interest in science before may find themselves drawn to books and documentaries, eager to understand more about the forces that shape our world. In the months and years following the eclipse, one undeniable truth remains. This was an event that transcended borders, cultures, and beliefs. Across continents, people who had never met and would never meet again stood side by side, watching the same sky, feeling the same moment of astonishment. It was a rare reminder that, despite all the divisions in the world, we share this planet, this sun, and this universe. Scientists from different countries collaborated on research, combining their findings to unlock new secrets about the sun and its effects on Earth. Space agencies used the eclipse as an opportunity to test technologies that might one day aid interstellar exploration. Educators worldwide used it to spark discussions about astronomy, physics, and the importance of scientific curiosity. The eclipse became more than just an astronomical event. It became a moment of unity, a testament to humanity's ability to pause, look up, and marvel at the same cosmic spectacle together. As one eclipse fades into history, the next beckons. Astronomers and enthusiasts eagerly await upcoming celestial events, knowing that each one brings new mysteries and new opportunities. Some dream of a future where humans watch an eclipse from the surface of Mars, witnessing the tiny Martian moons, Phobos and Deimos, pass in front of the sun. Others imagine a time when we no longer watch eclipses from Earth alone, but from space stations orbiting distant planets, expanding our view of the universe beyond anything we can currently comprehend. The March 29th, 2025 eclipse was a glimpse into the grand mechanics of the cosmos, a fleeting moment in an infinite dance of celestial bodies. But in that moment, it reminded humanity of something profound, that the universe is vast, mysterious, and breathtakingly beautiful, and that, for all our differences, we are all part of its story. Years from now, those who witnessed the eclipse may look back on that day with a sense of nostalgia. They will remember the eerie hush as the sky dimmed, the sudden chill in the air, the surreal sight of the sun's corona glowing like a ghostly ring around the moon. They will recall the collective wonder that spread across the world, the shared experience of standing beneath a cosmic shadow and feeling, if only for a moment, profoundly connected to the universe. The eclipse of 2025 has come and gone, but its legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who saw it. And as the sun continues to shine and the moon continues to orbit, one certainty remains. This was not the last time the world will stop and look up. The universe always has another show in store, another alignment waiting to unfold. And when that moment comes, once again, humanity will pause, gaze skyward, and remember the magic of a darkened sky. Months after the great eclipse of March 29th, 2025, its effects still linger in conversations, scientific circles, and personal reflections. People who once paid little attention to the sky now find themselves looking up more often, searching for the moon's phases, tracking the planets, and watching sunrises and sunsets with new appreciation. The event sparked an awakening in many, a reminder that we are passengers on a planet sailing through the vastness of space, guided by forces far greater than ourselves. For some, the eclipse served as a moment of personal transformation. Those struggling with decisions, grief, or uncertainty found clarity in its fleeting darkness, as if the universe itself had granted them a pause to reflect. Others saw it as a metaphor, proof that even in moments of darkness, the light always returns. Artists and writers inspired by the experience create works capturing the surreal beauty of the celestial event. Paintings, poems, and music emerge, each a unique interpretation of that moment when the world stood still beneath the moon's shadow. Filmmakers and documentarians craft stories about the eclipse, preserving its impact for future generations who may one day look back at 2025 as a pivotal year in both science and human connection. In observatories and laboratories, the work sparked by the eclipse is far from over. Scientists continue to analyze data collected from the sun's corona, looking for patterns in solar activity that could help predict space weather events. These findings will be crucial in protecting satellites, astronauts, and even power grids on Earth from the effects of solar storms. New advancements in eclipse photography and imaging technology lead to discoveries never seen before. Find details in the corona's swirling plasma, hidden magnetic structures, and bursts of energy that could reshape our understanding of the sun's behavior. Space agencies, armed with this knowledge, refine their plans for future missions, including the possibility of one day sending a probe deep into the sun's atmosphere. Meanwhile, atmospheric scientists study how the temporary loss of sunlight affected weather patterns, wind currents, and even ocean behavior. The data from this eclipse will contribute to climate models, helping researchers better understand how solar radiation interacts with Earth's environment. As the years pass, the eclipse of 2025 will be remembered not just as an astronomical event, but as a shared human experience. It was a day when people across continents stopped their daily routines, looked up together, and marveled at the same cosmic dance that has been unfolding for billions of years. For those who witnessed it, the memory remains vivid. The eerie twilight, the hush in the air, the shimmering corona, like a celestial crown around the moon. Some will pass the story down to their children and grandchildren, describing the moment when the sky darkened, the stars appeared at midday, and the universe revealed its grandeur. Astronomy clubs, schools, and scientific institutions will use the eclipse as a case study, inspiring future generations of stargazers and explorers. Some who stood in awe beneath the 2025 eclipse may go on to become scientists, astronauts, or educators, dedicating their lives to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. As the world moves forward, the next eclipse already looms on the horizon. Those who were captivated by this one begin planning for the next, eager to chase the shadow once more. Some will travel thousands of miles determined to relive the magic. Others will stay home, hoping that one day, the moon's shadow will pass over their land again. But even for those who will never witness another total eclipse, the experience leaves an indelible mark. It is a reminder that we live in a universe of motion, precision, and wonder. That even in an age of technology and rapid advancement, nature still holds the power to stop us in our tracks, leaving us breathless under a darkened sky. The eclipse of 2025 is over, but its story will continue. The sun, the moon, and the earth will align again, and when they do, humanity will once again look up, united, awestruck, and reminded of the beautiful, fleeting moments that connect us all to the cosmos. Long after the last remnants of excitement from the March 29, 2025, eclipse fade, the universe continues its silent, endless rhythm. The moon completes its cycle, the sun continues burning with unfathomable energy, and the earth spins on, carrying with it the echoes of that fleeting moment of celestial perfection. The people who watched in awe that day may have returned to their routines, but something within them has changed. A new awareness, a deepened curiosity, a lingering sense of wonder. For some, the eclipse was a gateway into a lifelong fascination with the cosmos. Children who witnessed the sky darken might now stare through telescopes at night, seeking out distant galaxies and dreaming of space travel. Amateur astronomers, once hobbyists, may now dedicate themselves to tracking future celestial events. Even those who had little interest in science before may find themselves drawn to books and documentaries, eager to understand more about the forces that shape our world. In the months and years following the eclipse, one undeniable truth remains. This was an event that transcended borders, cultures, and beliefs. Across continents, people who had never met and would never meet again stood side by side, watching the same sky, feeling the same moment of astonishment. It was a rare reminder that, despite all the divisions in the world, we share this planet, this sun, and this universe. Scientists from different countries collaborated on research, combining their findings to unlock new secrets about the sun and its effects on Earth. Space agencies used the eclipse as an opportunity to test technologies that might one day aid interstellar exploration. Educators worldwide used it to spark discussions about astronomy, physics, and the importance of scientific curiosity. The eclipse became more than just an astronomical event. It became a moment of unity, a testament to humanity's ability to pause, look up, and marvel at the same cosmic spectacle together. As one eclipse fades into history, the next beckons. Astronomers and enthusiasts eagerly await upcoming celestial events, knowing that each one brings new mysteries and new opportunities. Some dream of a future where humans watch an eclipse from the surface of Mars, witnessing the tiny Martian moons, Phobos and Deimos, pass in front of the sun. Others imagine a time when we no longer watch eclipses from Earth alone, but from space stations orbiting distant planets, expanding our view of the universe beyond anything we can currently comprehend. The March 29th, 2025 eclipse was a glimpse into the grand mechanics of the cosmos, a fleeting moment in an infinite dance of celestial bodies. But in that moment, it reminded humanity of something profound, that the universe is vast, mysterious, and breathtakingly beautiful, and that, for all our differences, we are all part of its story. Years from now, those who witnessed the eclipse may look back on that day with a sense of nostalgia. They will remember the eerie hush as the sky dimmed, the sudden chill in the air, the surreal sight of the sun's corona glowing like a ghostly ring around the moon. They will recall the collective wonder that spread across the world, the shared experience of standing beneath a cosmic shadow and feeling, if only for a moment, profoundly connected to the universe. The eclipse of 2025 has come and gone, but its legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who saw it. And as the sun continues to shine and the moon continues to orbit, one certainty remains. This was not the last time the world will stop and look up. The universe always has another show in store, another alignment waiting to unfold. And when that moment comes, once again, humanity will pause, gaze skyward, and remember the magic of a darkened sky. And there you have it, the 2025 total solar eclipse in all its breathtaking glory. What an incredible sight it was, and I hope this video brought you a piece of that cosmic magic. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing space content, and drop a comment below to share where you were when the sky went dark. Thanks for watching, and remember, the universe is full of wonders just waiting to be explored. See you in the next one.